So good morning friends, welcome to other short video where we will be discussing the effect of nicotine and atropine on frog's heart. So here our main motto is to differentiate between the action of nicotine and atropine. So for that first some basics. So nicotine is acting on ganglion that is parasympathetic ganglion. So a small dose can stimulate parasympathetic ganglia, or you can say vagosympathetic trunk, which will cause bradycardia. If we are using high dose will block the ganglia by persistent depolarization. So in that case, if we are stimulating that parasympathetic or vagosympathetic trunk or preganglionic fiber, no effect will be seen because ganglia is blocked. In high dose, nicotine will block the ganglia. Now, atropine is not acting on ganglia. Atropine is blocking muscarinic receptor. So, this is the basic with which we will proceed our discussion now. So, here I have shown ganglia, and along with ganglia, there is a preganglionic fiber is there. Now, from preganglionic nerve fiber, postganglionic, from ganglia, postganglionic nerve fiber is arising. So this is also known as WCL, and WCL, which is acting on muscarinic receptor. So nicotine is acting on ganglia and atropine is acting on muscarinic receptor. As I have told you, this postganglionic nerve fiber, especially in frog, is also known as WCL, that is white crescentic line. So now we will study what are the effects. So what is the normal phenomenon? So this is a normal cardiogram. Now what I will do, I am going to stimulate preganglionic fiber, or if you take the example of frog, it is vagosympathetic trunk. So whenever I will stimulate vagosympathetic trunk, it is going to cause bradycardia. But in this case, for safer from your books, we will just say that heart is stopping as a result of stimulating of preganglionic fiber. Heart will stop. So again, now we will again this is a normal cardiogram. Now next we are going to stimulate WCL. WCL means we will stimulate postganglionic nerve fiber. So in this case again heart is going to stop. So heart is a target organ. So target organ is going to show the effect whether preganglionic nerve fiber is stimulated or WCL is fiber is stimulated, and that effect is bradycardia. In this graph it is just the stoppage of heart. So now here we will be depicting this with the help of a graph. So we will be taking nicotine in high concentration. So initially what we are doing, this is again normal cardiogram. Now nicotine in high concentration, as we have discussed previously, it is going to block the ganglion. So when it is blocking the ganglia, so in this graph nicotine is already given. So after giving nicotine, if I am stimulating vagosympathetic trunk, normally when I was stimulating vagosympathetic trunk, I was getting bradycardia. But in this case, see, there is no effect because nicotine has blocked this ganglia. Now, but in this case, see, WCL is intact, there is no problem. So if now white is normal, if I am stimulating WCL, effect will be seen, and that effect is what? Bradycardia, or you can say heart is going to stop. So this is how with the graph we can demonstrate nicotine is acting where. Now atropine. So atropine, as I have told you, that atropine is acting on muscarinic receptor. So here it is going to block. Now again normal cardiogram. Now here what I have done, I have stimulated vagosympathetic trunk. So initially when vagosympathetic trunk was stimulated, there was no change because target organ target organ is missed for, because ultimately target organ receptors are blocked. So even if you are stimulating WCL also, again there is no effect because everything is blocked, that muscarinic receptors are blocked. So here whether you are stimulating vagosympathetic trunk or means preganglionic fiber or postganglionic fiber, you are not going to get any effect. Reason is because of blockage of that target organ is blocked. So atropine effect we have studied. So now just to summarize, we will see that, see, effect of stimulation of preganglionic or postganglionic nerve fiber, what it is? Bradycardia. In the graph, it was just stoppage of the heart. Now, if ganglia is blocked, WCL stimulation will only cause bradycardia because there is no problem with the postganglionic nerve fiber. But if we are blocking WCL or postganglionic nerve fiber, WCL not actually muscarinic receptors are blocked, so both preganglionic and postganglionic nerve fiber will not produce any effect. So I hope with this experiment it is clear ki how atropine is acting and nicotine is acting. Stop. With this we will stop.